What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Cebx. Yep, I'm in a truck, and there you are. So you know what time it is. You're trucking with Cebx. So buckle the hell up, because I'm not going to have anyone die on my watch. Now, I'm using this obviously not so much to showcase the game, because really, who wants to see me drive around a truck? No one. And if you do, that's kind of weird. But I'm doing this to more rant, and I'm using this as more of an outlet to discuss real world issues or things that are happening in my life, and that's what the Trucking with Cebx series is all about. So this series, or rather this video, while you're trucking with me, I would like to discuss the Baltimore situation. Now, I don't really want to bring politics onto my channel, but I'm bringing politics onto my channel. Now, I turned on the news the other day, and I don't normally like watching the news because the news is really just bad news. When I wake up, I don't just want to watch bad news and everything that is wrong with the world. That's not really how I want to start off my mornings. Now, I did it this morning, and I saw the Baltimore thing. It looked like a clip out of Iraq. It looked like an utter war zone. It was that bad, and it was a little, I can't even say it was shocking. It was disappointing, that it had to get to this point. And I'm not saying the police are right or the angry people are right, but I am saying that I think everyone can agree, no matter what side you're on, it's disappointing it had to get to this point. Now, before I start, I would like to say one thing. The media only shows you what they want to see, and that's fact. That's not necessarily opinion. Okay, so everything that they edit and put onto the site or their TV station is what they approve you to see. If there's something that they don't want you to see, it's not going to be on the media. So whenever you're watching the media, make sure you're looking through, not really looking at it, but looking through it and thinking, what could this agenda be? That's the first thing. And I'm not saying that, Baltimore, the Baltimore situation isn't what it is and there's an agenda. I'm just saying just look and think, okay? That's all I'm saying. Now, my opinion on the Baltimore situation is I feel like, there's never a bad time to protest. I think protesting is a good thing. I think people should exercise that right. I think it should happen more. However, this is not really a protest. I'm sure there's protests happening there, but unfortunately, a few select people have made the decision to just riot. They're burning down apartment buildings with people in it, and then they're waiting for firefighters to come up and attacking the firefighters. That's out of anger. That's not out of protest. I hope that when they're doing that, they're telling the truth and saying that we're just doing this because we're angry. Because if you're doing this on behalf of that young man's death, you're dishonoring and being disrespectful to his death. There's no honor in that man's death anymore if that's what you're standing for. The people that are protesting and standing tall and not resorting to violence, they're putting respect in that young man's death. So I think it's crazy that everything's being burned down and people are on top of cars, and it's sad that it even had to get to that point. And I heard something about how the mayor was allowing it to happen, and I mean, I guess she deserves whatever comes to her, because she should know that those people are angry, and that giving them the green light to be angry and exercise that anger, well, I mean, face the damages, right? That's kind of all I have to say about that. On a funnier note, I know I shouldn't laugh at this. I know some people may get a little upset, but I saw this clip on live TV where this gentleman was giving this Braveheart speech in front of all these police officers and really passionate, and then he just got hit in the face with a riot shield, and this Hummer just slowly rolled by, and as it passed, he was gone. And I laughed out loud. Now, I'm not going to say that was right or wrong, but he was the only one in the crowd. He was the only one up front. There's obviously a curfew. There's a riot. You have 100 armed SWAT members in front of you. You probably shouldn't have been standing there. There's a time to riot and a time not to. And I think he learned that the hard way by getting hit in the face with a riot shield and smuggled off to wherever the hell they took him. Now, I think it was really slick how they did it, and I don't really think that they're in the wrong. I think that when you have somebody that is putting up such a big rebellion, hundreds of people could follow that. So he did need to be arrested. But that's not to say the message he's saying is wrong. I think that I understand what he's saying, and I respect that. I heard a lady the other day who got arrested for saying that she wanted death to all white cops. And that was a little weird to me, because that's not the issue. The issue isn't white or black. You know, that's not the issue, because right now statistically white people are killed 3 times more than African people by police. So that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I think that's just anger, and they're using white people as an excuse to get upset. And when I say they, I'm not really saying African American people. I'm just saying the people who are associating police with white, those people. I heard an analogy too that I think you might like, that police on black murder is like a headache, and black on black crime is like cancer. Like you're trying to cure a headache when cancer is killing you. You know, there's more black on black murders than there are police on black murders. That's fact. So that needs to be, you know, faced first. They need to protest. If they want to protest black versus white, then they need to really protest black on black and really figure out why black Americans are killing black Americans, because that's not productive at all. Now, I'm for peace all the way around. I don't think cops should be shooting people, and I don't think people should be shooting people. But a lot of these videos and a lot of the people that are getting shot are all doing something illegal. It's never just they're sitting there and getting shot. It's very rare that happens. And the few times that there is corruption and the few times there is brutality, keep in mind that police are under a microscope. There's just as much corruption in churches and schools and military than there are police forces. But people just want to throw up their cameras and watch everything they do. And, you know, if you put that same effort into other organizations, you'd find just as much corruption. So that's a big part of it too, and that's something I believe in as well. I would like to hear your guys' thoughts on the Baltimore situation. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on the murders that are happening and the riots and all that. My heart goes out to everyone in Baltimore and everyone that is being affected by this, because I don't think destroying your own community is the way to go about it, and I'm very sad for the people that live there that have to watch everything around them be burned down by angry people. And I mean, you're a product of your environment, so if you live in an angry area, you're bound to react angrily. So I understand how they feel, I understand what they're trying to do, but I just feel like they're doing it in the wrong way. And speaking of doing things in the wrong way, there was a video, I forgot the challenge name, but there's a challenge to where you're supposed to dance and stomp on the American flag in protest of another black American who died by police. And I put this on my Facebook, and it's just like, I understand how they feel, okay? I understand what they're trying to prove, but I don't think they understand that the thing they're stepping on and stomping on is the same icon and the same symbol of what they're trying to defend. Now, what America is now is not what the flag represents. The flag represents what we really are about. So you're just stepping on what you're really protesting for. You know, and at the end of the video, one of them was like, yeah, America's upside down. And I'm like, yeah, so is all this. So is you stepping on the symbol of what you're trying to protect. That's all upside down too. Everything's upside down. So it's time that we start taking accountability for all of our actions, and we come together as one, because this violence and anger is helping nobody. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you later. I'm driving by a sunflower patch. Ah, so beautiful. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll see you later. What's up, guys and gals? Thank you so much for watching this video and getting this far into it. Since you're already this far, you might as well give the boy a like, comment, subscribe. It would make my day. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope this video helped you think in a different light, or maybe you agreed or disagreed. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned, and as always, stay beautiful. Your boy Cebx is out.